Number 8, New York City, 1998 to 2008, a wonderful decade. The 3-year itch Mosaic also has a large section on New York City, but I wanted to mention it here as well. I was accepted immediately. GLS and BB, a friend of G's and an actress, introduced me to many, many theater people. My play White Lie was chosen to be part of the New York Fringe Festival 2000, my second year in the city. This was the same play that caused all the ruckus back in Charlotte, right? But Charlotte is no New York City. The cast was made up of 4 African American and 2 white actors. Attendance was good. I felt good, but my next production took almost 6 years to happen. So my thing like, oh well, New York City, man, I've had 2 plays produced already. I've only been here 2 years. This ain't nothing. Well, it is something. During this time, I felt like an outsider because I didn't possess the drive necessary to be successful. To move up the status ladder, I wasn't a networker. You have to network in New York City. You have to play the game, and I just was not into it. And so the fact that I actually had 4 plays produced while I lived there and another one later was pretty amazing considering the lack of work I put into trying to bolster my career and further it. This proves that being an outsider isn't always because of rejection from others. It can manifest itself from within. In all other aspects, New York City was the best. It's still my favorite city in the world. And had I stayed in the States, it would have been the place where I would have said, I found my people. Number 9, Peace Corps, Kyrgyzstan, 2008, 2010. I felt totally accepted by my host families, both during training and once I was sworn in as a volunteer. Most of them were also welcoming. I knew this was going to be 27 months of a life-changing experience, and then on with my life. My outsider feeling paralleled the time in grad school, an age gap. Something like 90% of Peace Corps volunteers are between 22 and 25 years old. I entered at 53. Watching them was me reliving my 20s, and I really didn't want to do that. Too much drinking, trying to get laid as much as possible. Been there, done that, as the cliche goes. Number 10, China, 2010 to 2015. China wasn't quite like grad school in the Peace Corps, where I just had one goal in mind, but I mostly did nothing but teach and travel. I did make one good friend, a Chinese English teacher who was my guide. His English name was Phoenix. You know, he taught me a lot about China, Chinese culture, the city where I lived, and all that food. Students. I had some students I was very close to, but obviously nothing that meant anything because I was in my mid-50s and my students were in their late teens, early 20s. I'll admit to a few dalliances because Chinese women are beautiful and sexy. No matter how long a foreigner lives in China, though, they will never feel totally accepted into the culture. There's an invisible wall, possibly built up from so many centuries of being cut off from other societies. Self-imposed, government-imposed, call it what you will. I felt comfortable there, but not accepted. Big difference.